behind the scenes with future country rock blues kings and queens. Discover them first with Palm Mash TV. Palm Mash TV.
Well, hello there. It's Palm Mash TV time again. Thank you so much for joining us. We got a great interview coming up shortly. But if you haven't yet, click that subscribe button and the bell, and you'll always get the latest interviews whenever available. And leave a comment on the comment section if you like. And if you check out the description here on this interview, you'll see contact info. And that contact info will also be at the closing credits at the end of the show, so I hope you'll stay tuned for that. From Chicago, Illinois, we have King Black with us today, a very awesome artist, and I know you're really going to love him, so we'll get to that in a second, which starts right now. Okay, here we are, interview time, and with us from Chicago, Illinois, we have King Black with us today. Thanks for joining us, King.
Morning, Trip. How you doing today, brother?
Oh, doing pretty good. I'm glad you made it today.
Yes, sir.
Tell us about your story. I mean, how did you begin in the music business? Have you always wanted to be an artist since you were a little kid? Did it come deeper than that? Tell us in your own words.
I started rapping when I was 9 years old, and it was just something that I constantly stuck with. Just always. Even before that, I had a homework assignment when I was like in second grade, and they asked me what I wanted to be when I grew up, and I fucking put a gangster rapper. Like, you know what I'm saying? I knew this was my destiny no matter what. Even though, you know what, a funny story is that I spelled rapper wrong, and I put raper on accident. But no, yeah. I just always, freestyled all my life, either way, when it came to backyards, when it came to house parties, when it came to, just chilling on the block. I didn't, you don't have a pen and pad all the time right there with you and everything like that. So, I just started freestyling it. Let's get it. Memorizing my lyrics. So then when I hit the studio, just going off. Now I got my own record label and everything like that. So, I mean, that's good accomplishments in my book.
Yeah, it is, and I'm glad you're doing what you're doing. I hope you have many years ahead of you.
Oh, yes, sir.
Tell us a little bit about the influences. I mean, I'm sure there's a lot of artists that influenced you when you were growing up. Maybe you can.
Oh yeah, I mean, Jay is one of my biggest influences, just because, like I said, that's how I hit the studio. I hit the studio the same way. I really don't write nothing down. Only time I write music is when it's for other people, or whether it's something for like an album. But all my mixtapes. Last year, Papoose dropped 72 songs. So I dropped 192. Or no, 2 years ago, Papoose dropped 90 something. Sorry, 72 songs. Last year, I dropped 192 songs, and that was the Guinness Book of World Record that he had beaten. So yeah, so I in all honesty, over a year ago, I was in Texas. I was in a bad state. I was, I'm staying like not like literally state, like bad state of mind. That's what I'm talking, and. I came back to Chi-Town and I just, went crazy. Just started off the label, and now I got 19 artists in Chicago, 17 in San Antonio, 2 in Memphis, and 1 in Detroit. My influences, in all honesty, it has to be Jay. That, like, I really don't listen, and I know it's gonna sound cocky. I don't listen to nobody because I work on my craft so much. That's what I do. But I grew up on nothing but classic rock, as in Aerosmith, Guns N' Roses, Motown type shit. Just different things like that influenced me to do different things than other people.
Yeah, they are legends, obviously. Aerosmith and Guns N' Roses, I think you mentioned, all those are great bands, and I still listen to them off and on even today. Well, why don't you tell everybody? I'm sure it's on all streaming platforms, but tell everybody where you can find your music, and also if you're on social media, have an official website and so forth. Maybe you can tell where to go.
My name on Facebook is L King Black, and I'm on all major platforms. It's King. My name is actually just King Black, but on all major platforms, I'm on Spotify, TikTok, Pandora, anything that you can think of. Just look up King Black. There's the I'm a King song. There's a whole list right there, and I'm making a website right now for my label. So my label, when you click on that QR code, it's gonna show all my labels, everybody who's on the label, all their new songs, the shows coming up. They're it's gonna be a good ass website.
Okay, we'll go to all those streaming sites, L King Black, and I know you'll love all the stuff he does there. And let's see, why don't you tell us a little bit about this song? It's called Beautifully Twisted. It's got to be quite a story behind that song, but tell us.
So Beautifully Twisted, it's a freestyle over Lil Baby's freestyle song. Actually, the name of the song is Freestyle, but I recorded that because there was one time I had walked into the interrogation room and I seen all my mug shots, and I seen like some of my best friends' signatures right next to my face, and I'm like, all right, so it's a 3-part series that I'm doing. So this is the first part of it, and it's just like, you know what I'm saying, it's crazy because it's just like a movie. Like when you're watching this, I've got nothing but good feedback. It's exactly a movie. Like those are the same niggas that gave my description up in the courtroom screaming he did it. Like, you know what I'm saying? Like people, like, you can relate to that. You know, people have been snitched on before, and nowadays everybody's glorifying snitching, which is horrible thing. Horrible thing. Nowadays people think it's cool to fucking snitch and everything like that. Like, nah, that's not, like, where I come from. Like, if nobody talks, everybody walks. So we're good.
Yeah. Yeah, well, I mean, it is a great song. I've heard it a couple times, and as always,
Thank
you. You guys are going to love it out there. So we'll get to that in a second. But King Black, I think that's all the time we need right now. But thank you so much for being on the show. Come back anytime. We love that for you to plug something new.
Oh, most definitely. Thank you for having me on the show.
Yeah, no problem. And here it is, Beautifully Twisted by King Black, and it starts right now.
Let's get it, nigga. Everybody wanna be Scarface, nobody wanna be Al Pacino. Let's go. Took over the game, any rapper can get it. You talk on my name and you sound like a witness. Go grab your damn purse and stop acting like bitches. The car full of guns and they all came with switches. All of a sudden your whole crew were missing. Didn't you notice that love from a distance? Those the same niggas that gave my description. Up in the courtroom screaming he did it. Now family start dying and mama start crying, but all they can do is just beg for forgiveness. See, I can forgive, but I can't forget. I'm from an era where snitching is not glorified and caskets can get it. I'll torture a nigga and make sure he gets it. He'll beg me to die, but I'll keep him living. My mind is fucked up, plus it's beautifully twisted. My enjoyment for evil is what keeps me kicking. Knocked at the door, but this time for kicking. Wound up in the studio straight from a kitchen. But what is the difference from selling a vision to stack me some money, improve on my living? Forget all these bitches, want me some real women. Whenever I talk, they just sit and listen. I know the whole game, so they getting some wisdom. I was that young nigga paying attention. Learn from the pimps, them thugs and them killers. Up in the morning serving with dealers, or dressing all black. No piss, but we stealers. They say I'm the best, they know I'm the realest. Your boyfriend is weak, why he in his feelings? Go jump in the car, I tell him we leaving. He open his mouth, I'm leaving and bleeding. We pick up your friend and go have a threesome. You open your legs, cause I wanna eat some. I get in them guts, you know I'm gonna beat some. Then back to the trap where I'm at. King Black, baby, put the city on the map. I ain't going nowhere, yeah, you know I'm back. Kill every remix, I murder any track. I don't give a fuck, yeah, you know I'm gonna snap. Chillin' with my nation, plus the bottles in rotation, plus the eyes are looking Asian. I'm a medicated patient who been patiently waiting to leave your blood up out on payment. So please don't miss a payment, cause I'm a bitch you couldn't tame, bitch. CEO fame shit, making money bang, bitch. Big guns, same shit, how can I explain this? I am just amazing while sipping champagne and smoking blunts, always blazing. I am the trap king.